start first of all by thanking everybody for coming here today. It's pretty amazing. We got a standing room only in February and it's snowing out. So first of all, thank you to our great fans. Pretty amazing. You know, it's great to see as many people excited about baseball as we are this time of year. I know there's a lot going on in town today. You know, there's Bachfest and there's some small gathering up near the Capitol. There's all these things going on, and we really appreciate that you guys chose to spend your afternoon with us. We promised to show you a good time, and I think we really have some great stuff to show you. So we're going to get right into the program. We're going to have a few remarks, make an announcement in regards to our roof over the new facility, and then once that's all completed, we'll go through with the unveiling of the new logo, the new look, the new brand, as well as the new home and road uniforms, and a new Maynard G. Mallard for all the kids. Should be fun, huh? So with that being said, I'd like to turn over to our first speaker. This gentleman has been a huge part in making this $1.5 million renovation happen. He's been a huge part of the public-private partnership between the Mallards and the City of Madison. So with that, please welcome City of Madison Park Superintendent Kevin Brisky.
Wow, this is exciting, isn't it? Yeah. Very, very exciting. Wait till you get to see what's on the other side of the store. Just really, really amazing. The Mallards have outdone themselves again. Hey, on behalf of Mayor Cheslevitz, Madison Parks, this is really simple for us to be here. The Mallards are Madison, Madison are the Mallards. There's such a great commitment in this community for baseball. We won't say anything about the university, will we? There's such a great commitment for baseball in this community. I love baseball. I put my heart into this new stadium design, and you guys are just going to have a really tremendous experience at this new ballpark. It's going to be amazing opportunities for kids to play, and the ability to see the game in a way that you just haven't been able to do before in such comfort, and I will say a little bit of luxury too. Again, we're so blessed to have the Mallards with us. The Mallards are not only a North Side institution, they're a Madison institution. They give back to our community. They're just not here for the show, they're here for giving back to our community, and that's what makes them such a tremendous community asset. And they're a little bit of fun too, aren't they? Please. I just want to recognize Steve. Steve is a tremendous asset, loves Madison, loves baseball, and has been just a significant part of the Mallards being an institution with the City of Madison. Thanks, Steve. And over my tenure here, I've had a really great opportunity to meet and work with Vern Stebbins. Vern? The love for baseball, the promotion, the atmosphere, the air, all of what you like, he gets to do this for a job. Pretty cool gig, right? Kids, pretty cool gig. But anyway, our appreciation again on behalf of the Mayor, Mayor Cheslevitz, City of Madison, Madison Parks, we appreciate the Mallards, we appreciate all they do for our community and their relationship to our community and specifically to Madison Parks. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, Kevin, and so many people to thank. I don't think we'll be able to hit everybody here today, but there's obviously everybody here in this room plays a pretty important part in allowing us to do the things that we've got coming up here this summer. And I was going to take a few minutes to get you guys up to date on what's happening. Been working closely. Can you bring it down a little bit up there? It's a little crackly. Been working closely with Kevin and his park staff to put the project together at the ballpark. We had a groundbreaking scheduled for March 1st to get the first footings and things like that in the ground. We actually started about 2.5 weeks ago, so we're ahead of schedule. We're really excited about that. Happy to take people on tours about 1:30 if they want to see the progress so far that Joe Daniels Construction has gotten going on that project. I think we're ahead of schedule. I think we're going to have this thing ready in plenty of time to even hopefully do a nice preseason event at the ballpark to show it off. A part of it that has been really important to Steve Schmidt, especially, and everybody I think in this room, is what the big question whether or not we're going to have a roof on the new facility. And we went back and forth as we went through the project and the budgets and everything like that to try and figure out what we could do. At the end of the day, Steve said, we're going to put a roof on the stadium. It's going to happen. And we wanted to make it kind of an architectural symbol or kind of a feature of the ballpark. And we've got this great building here that we're so lucky to have right around the corner from the ballpark. It's such a great, kind of a beautiful architectural signature for this side of town. And the building, the roof that we're going to put over the seating area behind home plate, it's going to cover at least 600 seats. It's also going to cover a lot of the Tri-Core West Bend home plate club area behind home plate as well. It's going to be a really cool looking thing. I'm going to turn over a video of the stadium right now with the roof in it.
Well, let me tell you about the best game in town. And folks are flocking from miles around to see the Mallards that no one can tame, because they play for the love of the game. The smell of hot dogs, the crowd's loud cheer. Our favorite duck call is cold beer here. So grab the whole gang, get down and see baseball the way it ought to be. And it's go, go, Mallards, go, go, Mallards. A team like no other.
Partners, TDS, Great Dane, Pepsi, and Budweiser for making all these things happen. As you see, it's kind of a very funky look. It kind of covers a lot of the seats right behind home plate. We'll have the video up on our website actually right away this afternoon, so you can check it out there if you didn't see it very well up on the big screen. And like I said, there'll be 2 renderings back here. I think Aaron's going to have some renderings available as well if you want to take some pictures with you, kind of get an idea of where your seats might land in relation to the new roof area. So that's an exciting addition for sure. And the big part of it all, of course, is the new logo and the new brand. And we were very fortunate, almost kind of, baseball guys are somewhat superstitious, I think, and literally, sometime in September, Steve and Connor and I got together, and we said, man, I think this is the year we're going to do a new logo. And at the same time, we were corresponding with the guys at Shine Advertising in Madison. It's a world-class design agency in town. And they said, man, we'd love to do some work with you guys again. They did some work with us a few years back, and it was literally to the day, I think, that we decided to do this new logo. They're contacting us, and we're like, this is the guy that we want to, these are the people we want to work with on this. Had the great pleasure to work with Mike Kresge, John Kroll, Andrea Hogg over at Shine Advertising. I think some of those folks are here today. Them and their entire agency have been unbelievable in working with us, meeting the crazy deadlines that the Mallards tend to set, and getting a really spectacular product in front of everybody. Steve Schmidt was really, honestly, again, the driving force behind this logo. We sat down, we had I think we had 3 or 4 beers maybe, Steve, and talked some baseball with all the guys from Shine over at their offices down on Main Street. And we talked about what we felt like the Mallards stood for, what were kind of the mandatory things that we wanted to see in a new logo. And then we got it, we turned it over to Shine, and they came back to us with this end product. And I want to bring Steve up here quick to talk a little bit about that process and kind of what he was looking for in the new brand. And we're going to get right to the unveil here in a second. Come on up.
Really special. It's better than Christmas. We've had success here. We maybe haven't had success yet. We haven't maybe reached it yet. If we have any success here, it's because of you guys, not us. We listen to you. We want to, of course, sorry, we want to see you come in the front gate happy, and we want to see you happy. Even if we get 57-1, that's not very fortunate for us, but we want to see everybody happy. So, little makeover. Our friends did a wonderful job with the mascot. Little input. We could go on and on, but I won't. Bert and I, and Connor, maybe we did the old Maynard and did a little drive-throughs with it. We did our butter burgers, and maybe did the salads kind of thing, and he was at the gyms, and we weren't all that following them. And he's in shape and we're not, but our new logo, we hope you fall in love with them. Kid friendly, He's on a mission. He's stern. He wants to win. We want to win, and et cetera, et cetera. All I can say to the president here, Kurt, tear down that wall. Let's go.
There we go. Let's do it.
All right, so here we go. We're going to break the wall down. We got all kinds of great stuff coming behind here, but the first thing you're going to see, I believe, is actually going to be a brand new bounce house. It's really spectacular. And you can see the new one over here in the center. We're going to have some merchandise available back there. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the new energy now is right here, and we're going to bring out a couple players, guys that are actually former Mallards that graced us with their presence here today. The first guy is Craig Meyer, who played for the Mallards back in 07 and 08, some great teams. Then he's former And now we're going to bring out Jake Eiler, former Mallard from the 03 and 04 teams, part of that championship club on the Mallard Board back in 2004. And the moment a lot of little guys have been waiting for, the new, the more athletic, the more physically fit, exciting Millard G. Mallard.
Thank you. That's going to be on the beach. It's on the beach. Exactly. That's it. Park.